Welcome to Apartmentalize 2024 from Philadelphia. I'm Victoria Woodall, your host this week on NAA TV. There's a lot to see and do at Apartmentalize, so keep it here while we bring you the top highlights from this week. You're so sweet. And don't forget, stay connected. Download the Apartmentalize app and use the hashtag Apartmentalize. It's going to be a great week, so let's get started. You're watching NAA TV! Day one kicked off with the NAA's Excellence Awards, the Excels, which recognize excellence in leadership in the rental housing industry. For winners, receiving an Excels Award represents an outstanding milestone and achievement.
It's just amazing. So when you're doing the work and you're actually doing it, you don't really think about recognition. So now that we get to sit back and see the fruits of what we put into it, it's an amazing feeling.
I felt it in my bones. It made me emotional. I am so proud of the work we've done. We did great things, and it's really not about us. It's about what our members do. But we don't ever really get any recognition, so it just felt like, we're always giving out the awards. So it was just fun to be on the receiving end. I was so excited.
It felt great. All of the nominees are amazing, and they're doing work in the DE&I space. So honestly, we couldn't lose. But it did feel good to have my name called and just to be recognized for the work that we're doing. Yeah, absolutely.
A big congratulations to all the NAA Excellence Award winners. Welcome to Apartmentalize 2024. Bill, you are a veteran to Apartmentalize. You're like part of the family.
I think this is my 5th year being part of it, and just good people. It's always in great cities like Philadelphia, but it's just a good energy, and I love doing it every year. So I'll be here again next year as well, and I think it's in Vegas next year.
Awesome. Little teaser to what's to come.
Yes.
And there's a lot of exciting things this weekend.
Yeah, we've got a great lineup. I always love talking to these interesting people. We have Leslie Odom Jr., Mark Wahlberg, Kyle Carpenter. Really, it's just great. And the breakout sessions are really informative too. I'm also a landlord and a real estate developer, so I get to kind of sneak into some of these breakout sessions, and I'm still learning too. So it's always good to be learning and growing, and that's what this is all about.
2 takeaways that I've just heard from people that I've interviewed were education and community. And you can really feel that at Apartmentalize.
Yeah, you sure can. People come year after year after year. They do a lot of great networking, which is what this is about. They do idea sharing, which I think is really important because you can learn from other people's successes and their failures. Yeah. And there's always great speakers. So, if you're looking to get ahead or you're just getting into this business, this is the place to be.
Awesome. When an attendee comes in, how do you want them to feel? And then when they leave, what do you hope they leave with?
Well, I hope you leave here better than when you came in. I think the great thing about this event is that you're going to be able to learn things that you can implement the day you get back to your office or your buildings or wherever you're at. It's tangible information. It's not just these esoteric speakers that are speaking business speak. It's real people, real problems with real solutions.
I've heard today that many people feel energized when they leave.
They do. Oh yeah. No, it's a lot of just coming together and community, and I think people, there's a reason why they come every year. It's because of, it's a good use of their time.
And they feel the love, you might say.
They're gonna feel the love, no pun intended. You're stealing my lines from the show.
Sorry, you gotta be quicker than that. Well, thanks for being a part of this and helping facilitate that love. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You are watching NAA TV. This is Apartmentalize 2024.
For me, I think I am most excited about the education sessions that come with it and the learning as a training manager to take it back and employ it to the people who couldn't come within the company.
I am most excited about all the educational courses and making new connections with all the vendors.
I'm excited to get the inside scoop on what everyone's planning for in the future. I'd love to see what everyone's developing and what everyone's focused on using all the new technology that we have nowadays.
I think I'm excited about some of the education sessions, hearing about how AI is working in our industry. And of course, I'm excited about that party.
I always take something new and exciting away. And so what I'm excited about is just that re-energized energy education that you bring back to your teams.
It's the people that put family in multifamily. And just coming here and getting the love from the people, getting the energy from the people, it always sends me back ready to serve the members of Arkansas. I'm excited to be here, guys.
Up next, a word from Yardi.
Virtuoso.
Virtuoso. How many units do we have available with a pool view?
Virtuoso. Which agent has the highest conversion rate?
Virtuoso. What's the company policy on sick leave?
Virtuoso. How do I process a move out?
Virtuoso. Invite all our residents to the pool party on Saturday.
Virtuoso. Draft a blog about upcoming community events.
Virtuoso. What work orders are assigned to me today?
Welcome to Apartmentalize 2024, powered by NAA. This is Clark. Clark, you are in charge of the dynamic programming here at Apartmentalize. What can people look forward to this year?
I think people can expect a big love bomb in the city of brotherly love in Philadelphia. The theme of our conference this year is Feel the Love. And this is a great time to experience that. There's 12,000 people gathered under one roof to celebrate the industry. And I think people come for the feels.
They come for the feels, they come for also the education and to be around this community. You're doing things a little bit differently when it comes to starting and engaging people in conversations this year.
Yeah, so I have a format called Open Space, which is kind of interesting. It's really an alternative format, and it is for people who don't want to sit and listen. And it's really designed to be, it's focused around peer-to-peer conversation, and the people who show up get to define the conversation that they want to have. And people walk away with really practical and actionable information.
And with some of the information that they're going to get, what are like the topics or themes that are most present?
Yeah, so we have something for everyone in the industry, and we cover 16 different tracks. So there's lots going on, but there are some sub-themes this year that are really interesting. We're continuing to talk about centralization, which is a way for people focused on operations are able to use technology and streamlined processes to be able to get more done with less people power. Also, we're talking about AI, because AI is blowing up the universe.
How can you not talk about AI?
Everybody's talking about it, and the multifamily industry is super interested in it as well. I've heard people say that AI is more revolutionary than the invention of the internet because of its power. But also, along with the power comes the responsibility of keeping it in check and making it work for human beings. So a lot of the sessions sort of think about the benefits as well as what you need to keep an eye on to use it safely and ethically.
Awesome.
Yes.
And Apartmentalize has so many benefits for attendees to come. What do you feel is a huge draw when it comes to the education and programming, just for an attendee to come in here and experience?
Yeah, well, I think, like I said, there's something for everybody. I think that people walk away feeling energized because they get to meet people who are doing their same job, but in another organization. You know, when you work for a long time within the same group of people, you tend to do things the same way. And when you get the opportunity to meet somebody in a parallel universe, as it were, I think it's an opportunity to really learn a lot. And also, like, that feeling of being connected to other people is so energizing.
I have noticed as soon as I walked in here today that the energy is at high octane, so it's going to be a great Apartmentalize. Thank you so much for having us, Clark.
It's a real pleasure to talk to you.
Awesome. Let's enjoy the rest of the day. You're watching NAA TV. This is Apartmentalize 2024. Thanks, Clark.
Thank you.
Leslie Odom Jr. is a multifaceted, award-winning vocalist, songwriter, author, and actor with a career that spans all performance genres. He has received recognition with Tony and Grammy Awards, as well as multiple Emmy and Academy Award nominations. During Wednesday's general session, he spoke of his ties to Philadelphia and shared some inspiration.
When I'm talking to young people about, how to get started, I usually tell them, follow that thing that lights you up. I think that all the good things in your life, the best relationships, the money that you earn that doesn't feel like drudgery, all that's going to come from those rooms that light you up.
Whether on Broadway, television, film, or music, Leslie Odom Jr.'s talents shine through.
You're watching NAA TV! Woo!
Tomorrow we have the general sessions with Medal of Honor recipient Kyle Carpenter. The NAA exposition opens and so much more. Don't forget to download the app and use the hashtag below. We leave you today's opening reception. I'm Victoria Woodle. We'll see you tomorrow.